Fans have been waiting for the Halo TV show for quite a while now. It seems like it has been ages, right? Well, right now, there's still time left in the release of this show, so we can take a look at all the details and secrets that have been released or leaked about the Halo TV series. For this video, we did a lot of research and found out some details about the Halo TV series that most fans might not know about. So what do you say? Should we get started? So, will we get to see Master Chief's face in the show? This might be the most asked question about the Halo series till now, and we totally understand the reason behind this curiosity. Fans want to know whether they'll get to see Master Chief's face in the show or not, because in the game, he never, not even once, opened that helmet and showed his face. Well, we might have good news for you because the circumstances might be different in the show. We say this because the Showtime programming president was asked this same question. He had teased that this is a key question and an important part of our series is all I'll say. From this statement, we could make a rough guess that the fans will probably get to see Master Chief without his iconic helmet in the Halo TV show. But if this has to happen, then it must have something very similar to The Mandalorian. It was another series with a protagonist who wore a heavily armored helmet. If you have watched The Mandalorian, you must also know that the hero was very rarely unmasked, and those moments were special. Next, the series won't be canon. Another thing you should know about the upcoming Halo TV show is that it is not canon. Most fans are thinking that the show would also be part of the current canon. However, Kiki Wolfkill, the executive producer, made it clear that the show will have a different canon. But just so you know, she also cleared the misconception regarding the show's success depending on the canon. According to Wolfkill, this canon change wouldn't affect the quality of the show. Instead, it will be even better for the current canon as well as the new one in which the Halo series happened. She also mentioned that the new canon universe would be referred to as Halo Silver Timeline, so it can easily be differentiated from the core canon that's present in the game. She also said that they would be able to protect both canons, as each of them need to be exclusive to their own medium, without any collision with each other. The Halo universe, where everything happens in all the games, audio series, and books, consists of a range of canonical content. This is another reason why the show branching out of the core canon makes total sense. Next, the Halo TV series is not the first ever adaptation of the game. You must have thought that this is the first time that your favorite game is getting a TV show adaptation, right? But no, that's not true. In 2005, Universal and Century Fox had picked this project, while the script for that project was written by Alex Garland of Annihilation. When asked about this almost filmed story, Garland said the plot of his film was fairly faithful to the Halo franchise. The producer for this film ought to be Peter Jackson, along with Neil Blomkamp and Guillermo del Toro as the directors. However, the luck didn't help this film, and the negotiations between the two studios, producer Peter Schlesiel and Jackson, didn't go as planned, and the project ended up being collapsed. When the project was canceled, Neil Blomkamp had revealed that instead of making Master Chief the protagonist, he would have made him the most important supporting cast member of the film. In contrast, other cast members would have done the rest of the heavy kind of work. Anyways, after this cancellation, Microsoft also produced 2 live-action web series. However, these were later released as films named Halo Nightfall and Halo 4 Forward Unto Dawn, and the show had switched platforms. The Halo TV series was originally supposed to be a Showtime original series. However, in February 2021, it was revealed that the show had been added to the Paramount roster. The purpose behind this switching was to rebrand the service, which was known as CBS All Access at the time. It was later explained that the Halo TV series has all the important factors required for highlighting the streaming service. The visuals of the film and the tremendous appeal by the fans were another reason why the show had switched the platforms. It's not like Showtime has completely left the show. Instead, it is now involved with Halo as a producer, along with Amblin and 343 Industries. So, when will the show be released? The production of the show started back in 2015, and it has been like that since then. After a long production time, the slated time of release was said to be somewhere in the first quarter of 2021. But see, we are in 2022 now, and the show still hasn't been released. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, the show's release was forced to be pushed back. Now, once again, the release date has been announced. Hopefully, the show will be released on the 24th of March, 2022. We hope that the release wouldn't be delayed this time, as the fans have already already waited for way too long. And who is included in the confirmed cast of the Halo TV series? You must already know that Pablo Schreiber will portray the lead role of Master Chief. However, some other cast members of this upcoming show have also been confirmed. These cast members include Danny Sapani as Captain Jacob Keyes and Olive Gray as Miranda Keyes. At the same time, another actor who will also join the show is the Indian actress Shabana Azmi, portraying Admiral Margaret Paragonsky. Natascha McElhone will be portraying Dr. Catherine Halsey, while Jen Taylor will play Cortana's character. These are the only main cast members' names, as the rest of the cast is still pretty much unknown. But wasn't someone else supposed to portray Cortana? Jen Taylor has been associated with Cortana for a long time, as she is the same person who voiced Cortana in the game version. But initially, she wasn't the one who was cast for the role of Cortana. Natascha McElhone was supposedly going to play both Dr. Catherine and Cortana. McElhone's schedule conflicts were the reason why they had to recast for this role, and we think recasting was a good idea. Taylor's association with the character will bring the nostalgia needed to attract more fans. Just so you know, Taylor will be portrayed as a CGI in the show, which you can see in the official trailer. Whatever may be the end product, casting Jen Taylor for this role really means that the show has preserved the main reason why this character has always been so loved, and that reason is its voice. Don't we all love Jen Taylor's voice? To be honest, with such a long production phase, it's actually good for the show to have at least one franchise veteran on set. What would be the plot of this series? The exact plot of the show is still a secret, and it's hard to make any solid guesses because the show isn't canon either, meaning it will be completely different from video games. However, as Wolfkill said, the show will be respectful of the canon, meaning some resemblance might still be present. The main characters haven't been changed, and the enemies are also the same, Covenant. Cortana, who was also present in the game, will also join the show. It seems like the only major difference between the upcoming show and the video game will be of the universe and timeline. This show will also portray the classic tale of a hero fighting against the villains, and we will witness Master Chief going on missions against the Covenant. However, the show's official trailer that was released recently does tell a bit of the story that fans will get to see in the upcoming show. The trailer opens with the voice of Quan Ha, who is a new character specifically introduced for the show, and Spartan 117, Master Chief, having a conversation, kind of. From the trailer, we can guess that Master Chief, who was initially invented to be used as a weapon against Covenant, is the most powerful among all the Spartans. But after learning all the secrets, he somehow manages to break from the programming. The trailer ends with Master Chief saying, "Find the Halo, win the war." The trailer doesn't really showcase all the main characters of the show. However, it still gives a sense of the plot. For now, we need to wait because all the other details will only be known once the show is out. Where to watch the Halo TV series? The series will be available for US fans on Paramount, but sadly, fans from countries where Paramount streaming service doesn't operate won't be able to enjoy this benefit. For the fans in the UK, you need to rely on Sky Q or Sky Glass to watch your favorite show. For now, this is everything we know about the upcoming show. With Halo just around the corner, we hope this video would have helped your curiosity a bit. Let us know your favorite thing about this upcoming show in the comments below. We'll be back with much more content soon. Till next time, stay safe and healthy. Goodbye.